Hell broke loose here. Got something to say to cowards. Offshoot of Ham. You know, Ham's dead and gone. And I focus it in on the one psychopath over there that's he's a mass murderer in the making. He drops his Second Amendment threats all over the place and talks about children in the filthiest way, that gay parents shove shit in their children's mouth. This guy has gone way to hell past freedom of speech, and he's sick. And I read one of his goddamn pity-filled posts about himself where he went and created his own page called "I Back Anyone Who Isn't a Homosexual Ass Kisser." It's JR. And he's got a couple over there running a page of 38 with him, because 38 people is more than they can fucking handle one by themselves, because they're cowards. And I baited one of them into coming over on the God's screw. So this is at him. You know, they're just cowards. You got to brag, and you know, well, I'd had this hard time in my life, and it made me this way. And then I even heard a couple peace, love, dove hippies sympathizing with this predator, murderous intent motherfucker, instead of the victims. This guy's cost people jobs. He's scared the hell out of women and children. He's an evil son of a bitch. He's a Second Amendment junkie. He's a bad motherfucker. And I dropped a video on his page, and he banned the God screw, and too damn stupid to realize that there's still a video on his page calling him out. Let's see, Hell broke loose. I put a title to the video that makes it look like I'm on his side. I can whip them, and I can outthink them. It's just fun. Anyway, you're all cowards. You know, when I was growing up, the worst goddamn thing you could be called would be a coward. Coward's that little son of a bitch that gets down the street half a block and turns around and says something bad about your mama. You know? And then hides. And then when he's in arm reach, he says, "Oh, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that." And he gets down half a block down the street and says something about your daughter or some shit like that. A coward. Coward's one throw a rock and hit you in the back of the head. Coward's the lowest goddamn piece of shit on earth. That's the way I grew up. You know, my gramps taught me, he said, whatever the fuck you fear, you better dive the head first into it. If you're afraid of water, go get in the water. If you're afraid of lightning, stand outside the whole length of a thunderstorm. You face whatever it is you fear, and you lose your fear. Now, fear is a natural instinct. You know, there's nothing wrong with healthy fear. Healthy fear is not a sign of cowardice. Cowardice is when a fear of something overtakes you and rots your fucking brain. And once cowardice takes you, not a word that comes out of your mouth from that point on is reliable about anything. I know this lady that to talk to her about anything, she would seem intelligent, but she is so fucking afraid of Barack Obama and the New World Order that it has rotted her brain. And then you go back and realize everything she said that sounded intelligent, it's infected with that goddamn cowardice, that total grip of fear. Well, these bigots have this coward. They are so afraid of atheists because atheists aren't ruled by anybody. You know, they're scared that atheists aren't out here acting cowardly the way they do, throwing rocks from a distance, hiding behind profiles. They're scared shitless of a man with a face and a voice that puts it out. Steve McClung is my name. And your cowardly motherfuckers have nailed my address down to within a few miles, and if you try real hard, your worst nightmare will come true, because I'm not a coward. In fact, I have no fear. So y'all toss your gerbil shit out, and if you come visiting from a distance, but what it is, by taking the video, my people know the truth about you. There's no insults you can sling at us anymore. My goal is to keep you off of innocent people, off of innocent women and children that can't defend themselves because you're a bunch of cunts. You're worthless. Okay, but let me get back on this one thing. I'm going to try to keep us under 6 minutes. He went crying as he was a cutter. Look here, motherfucker. I'm twice your age. I was a cutter before I knew what cutting was. I'm very self-destructive. escaped the indoctrination of sin, and lost my family in the process. The only goddamn scar in my life that I carry today, and I don't cry over it, but I go to sleep with it, and I wake up with it, and it drives me, and that is the loss of my family through the indoctrination of that goddamn filthy, rotten, evil pile of shit called a Bible. It destroyed my family. But it didn't make me a weak, whimpering little bitch. I became alcoholic. They had to revive me twice. Dead. Heart stopped. Yeah. I'd take bottles of pills and then look at the goddamn label. 83, I went so far over the fucking cliff, I robbed a store. I ain't never cried. They brought me in. They knew that I knew the rough crowd. When I finally, it took me 3 days to get sober, get clean in jail. They talked to me, said, tell me some people you run with and we'll drop this charge against you. I said, nobody run with me. I did that stupid shit on my own. I knew people. Oh yeah, I could have dropped a name. That ain't me. I did my fuck up. I did my time. And I got the hell on out. Ain't a tear shed. Not a tear shed through the whole damn thing. My body looks like the road map of Texas. Hell, I used to take hot pieces of metal and put them in the fire till they got red hot and put them on my arm and drink while it cooled off. Got gangrene that way. Never shed a tear. Poor me, I was a cutter. Like, motherfuck you, pussy-ass little wimp. You know, I made these choices. They were the result of pain, you know. And what did not kill me made me stronger, smarter, wiser, and undefeatable. Those were dumb choices I made. They were dumb. But you take a dumb choice and you learn from it and you become stronger. You know what you did with your weak-ass, chicken shit, cowardly, dumb choices? You know what you did? You went out here and you made women and children victims. You ain't no man. I don't give a goddamn if you got a Greyhound bus full of guns. I'll smash your ass with truth and boldness. You ain't nothing. You ain't nothing. You ain't nothing. The only thing worth crying about in life is losing those you love the most, and that's worth a lot of tears and it's worth a lot of pain. But it's not worth breaking down and quitting in life over, and it's not worth taking that anger and putting it on innocent people. The church is not innocent. The church is a bloody murdering monster and son of a bitch, and the Bible is an evil divider of the world. They are not innocent, and that is where I direct my target. And I speak many times yesterday. I made a video. You good people of faith, I don't target you. I understand the need for faith. But you pieces of cowardly rat shit who are out here terrorizing people, messing lives up, driving people to suicide. I'm your goddamn enemy. And everybody knows you're cowards. None of you put a face on your damn profile. None of you put your damn voice on a video. You're all cowards. And when you see a man coming, first step is shit and second step is run. Shit and run's all you do. Shit and run and talk about gerbils and buttholes. I'm fed up with your sick shit, and I want you to know that everybody knows what you are. So drop all your little insane little jokes. I'm going to leave them over there on the post by others and let everybody mock the shit out of you, because you're finished. You're finished. I'm here to finish you off. I'm here to expose you, and that's what I'm going to do. It's a righteous and bold and noble fight, and it is my job. There you go. In your face. Deal with it. Or rethink your position. But I doubt if you're that smart. Lucy, out.